Hey, what's up? It's your boy JP. I'm clocking right back in with you guys. Back to back bangers for tonight. And here's what I'm going to talk about on this video. And the topic of this video is, social media changed society and people forever, man. Like, like I don't know if you guys have noticed, but, social media has really brought everything to the forefront of how human beings have always been. Like, I hear people say all the time that social media has ruined people. No, social media didn't ruin anything. The only thing social media has done is expose how horrible and brutal people have always been. You look at social media now, it's like, it has its uses. I'm not going to sit here and say that, social media doesn't help things, because now we know what's going on the other side of the world. We know all about the injustice that's happening. Everything is filmed, everything is, put online for everybody to see at all times, right? So, in that regard, social media does have its use, but on the other side, it does more fucking harm than good. You know, you go on social media nowadays, it's some fucking idiot running into a fucking convenience store, making some loud noise, trying to fucking go viral. It's all about going viral, man. It's all about attention. It's all about, making a buffoon out of yourself by any means to try to get likes and clicks. That's what we define value as, man. Social media changed the minds and the hearts of people forever, man. And if you lived before social media come out, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. You know, social media, I remember before social media, everything wasn't so instant. Everything wasn't so immediate. Back in the day, things were more, you savored it more. You didn't want it as fast and as quick as, as you open your phone and see it on your phone. You know, you had an attention span. You had some patience about you. But now everything with people is like, I want it now, 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 now. I want to see it now, 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 now. I want it instant. It's no slow burn anymore, and that's what the social media has done. It's just instant gratification on all levels. And I feel like it's really poisoned a lot of people, man. It really has, man. And just look at these women, man. You go on fucking online on social media. These women are fucking half naked, fucking like they're half naked all the way down to their socks. It's fucking crazy. And it's everyone. It's not just young women, it's older women too. Women in their 60s and their 50s and their 40s trying to keep up with women in their 30s and their 20s and their teenagers. It's everybody. It's everybody, man. It's everybody. Everybody is under the spell, man. Everybody. Every fucking body, man. It's really changed the way we interact with each other. And we always say, oh, we don't see kids going playing outside anymore. Why do you think that? They're inside doing some fucking stupid TikTok challenge. They're inside fucking, on fucking social media, seeing what their favorite streamer is doing, seeing what their favorite Twitcher is doing, you know, seeing all the latest gossip, seeing all the latest, the bullshit of what's going on, what's trending. Twitter, you know, and cyberbullying became a major issue as well. Before social media, you just had to deal with verbal bullying. When you leave school or when you leave wherever you're getting bullied, you don't have to deal with it anymore. But now social media have provided that now you could be a 24-hour loop of cyberbullying. You can go get physically bullied, go home, and then get cyberbullied. you know, Social media is, man, it's changed things, man. It's changed the hearts of people. People weren't like this before, man. People had a soul to them, bro. You go online nowadays, man, it's nothing but YN. The dude, these little dudes are trying to be YNs. Every girl is trying to be a bad bitch, trying to have a bad bitch aesthetic. Every girl is trying to look like fucking Kim Kardashian. And every dude is trying to be some fucking tough King Von, fucking gangster street dude. You know, that's all you see on there, bro. And then you have the entrepreneurs. Everyone's trying to be a streamer, a fucking YouTuber, a rapper, or fucking. Come on, bro. You know, social media is creating a lot of false dreams in these fucking dudes too. Then social media is creating a lot of false dreams. You know, they're seeing that social media has really exposed what people, put on the pedestal and what people don't. That's one thing about social media, because you know, a guy that's posting that he got, his doctor's degree, a guy that's posting that he's doing well in life, he just closed on a property, that doesn't get any type of traction. But a guy that's rapping about killing people, you know, dumb shit, he gets all the attention. And same goes with the women. The girl that's fully dressed, going to law school, she posted a picture, nothing. But the fucking model on OnlyFans posted a picture, she goes fucking viral, and she's earning more than that lawyer that's trying to go to law school. The women have picked up on it too, man. It's crazy, man. Social media has really made the world weird, man. Social media has killed a lot of things, bro, from the old world that we used to fondly uphold, you know. Social media has deteriorated friendships, it's deteriorated marriages, it's deteriorated love, it's deteriorated, loyalty, it's deteriorated principles, it's deteriorated everything, you know. And now it's like a woman or a man that's on social media scrolling all day, and that woman or man has a significant other. He or she is on that shit scrolling all fucking days, and thinking that, wow, man, look at all these people that's doing great, or look at this fine ass girl, look at this fine ass, other person, no Diddy, they're looking at this shit thinking that they got so many options, and it's ruining their connection that they have with their significant other. A girl is scrolling down her fucking feed and seeing some other girl whose dude's taking her to Dubai, taking her to Japan, taking her to fucking Thailand. And she's like, man, why is my dude not doing that? Why is my dude not doing that? Why is my dude not putting in the effort? Why am I with a loser, But back in the day, man, people cherish what was in front of them. The only thing that matters is what was in front of them. They weren't doing this constant bullshit about comparing this person to that person. It was all about what was in front of them, and all about what was working on what was in front of them. Nothing else mattered. But nowadays, this social media has opened up a fucking, rabbit hole where it's just constant comparison between people, constant comparison. And same goes with the dude. He scrolls down that shit and say, "Oh my God, look at this bad bitch right here, man. She got a fat ass. She got some fat titties. Oh my God." And looks at his girl and be like, "Man, why can't she be like that?" So yeah, man, social media is deteriorating a lot of shit, man. It's even deteriorating human connection. People don't interact with each other no more. You go out in society, everybody's with their head down, just walking. I dare anybody to do that. Leave your phone at home. Just take a walk into society, bro. Just take a walk. Just take a walk and see what you see, man. You're going to see what I'm talking about, man. And this is all by design, man. They created this shit to control us, man. People talk about, oh, they're going to put a chip in our brain. They don't need to put a chip in our brain. They have social media. Social media is the chip. They don't need to open up our cranium and put a microchip in there. They don't need to do that. They already got our brains with these apps, man. With Instagram, Facebook, Twitch. You guys, like, just a fucking week ago, TikTok, quote unquote, got banned, or whatever the fuck that means. And look how the fuck people were losing their minds, bro. Just look at it, bro. Just look how the fuck people were going fucking ape shit, man. People were fucking getting to car accidents. People were fucking punching walls. People were just driving fucking reckless. People were just, they were calling 911. Calls were coming in to report TikTok is going down. Like, look at this shit. Look how much power that these fucking apps have over people. And you guys seriously believe that they have to install a chip in us to control us? They don't have to do any of that shit, man. They don't have to do any of that shit, man. That's so few hours that TikTok was down just proved to them what they already know, man. They took this shit away from us and look how we acted, man. They look at this shit and laugh, bro. They look at this shit and think, man, we got these people by the balls, man. You know, we got these people exactly where we want them, man. They're so easy to control, you know. If we take away Facebook or Instagram, they probably kill their own parents. You know, it's that type of shit, man. The people were losing their fucking shit. Like, god damn, just off of TikTok. Just off of TikTok. You know, people were just, you know, they were fucking hard down, having full emotional breakdowns over this shit. And you mean to tell me that social media doesn't have an effect? That social media didn't change us forever? We're different as a group of people. We're not those same people from that old world. We're not those same people from pre-2008. We're not those same people anymore. You know? And, you know, it's like everything's opened up. Everything, you know, nothing is a secret no more. There's no mystique behind anything anymore. You know? Everything's opened up, man. If you have a problem with somebody, everyone's going to know you have a problem with somebody. You know, if you're going out with somebody, everyone's going to know you're going out with that person, man. If you have a big family, you know, tragedy, everyone's going to know. There's no secret online, man. There's no secrets on the internet. The internet's forever, you guys. You know, and the internet has deteriorated a lot of, you know, old world principles that we used to have. You know, these apps, man, these apps do more damage than good. I've seen this shit with my own eyes, man. I've seen this shit with my own eyes. Back in the, like I said previously in this video, we had, back in the day, you know, bullying is always a thing, but social media has made that shit even worse. You know, social media, like back in the day when you were bullied, like I said before, once you left, you know, the conflict stayed at the school. You went home, that person went home, but now it's like, you know, people take it to the internet, man. They take it to the internet, and it's 24/7. It's a around the world loop. You know, you go around that person, then you go home, and you're going around the loop, man. Social media didn't make us worse, didn't do anything to us. Social media just exposed who we've always been. We've always been like this. You know, we've always been like the human beings has always been like this. You know, these apps have, you know, are not showing us anything that we didn't already know, man. So you go on social media nowadays, you go into the comment section and everyone's just talking bad about you. Everybody's saying something to make you angry. They're clickbaiting you. They're rage baiting you. They're doing whatever they have to do to get your attention. People have always been this way. You know, they've always been that way, man. Now it's just that they can have a safe space to do it behind a screen or behind a phone without any consequences. You know, without any consequences, man. So I say this, man. You gotta really understand that, you know, these apps are people's masters, man. You know, that's why I say this, bro. These apps are people's masters, bro. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, Snapchat, all this shit, man. These are the masters of people, man. You know, they're bound to these masters, bro. They're bound to it, man. They're bound. They couldn't most people couldn't even get off these apps for 2 days if they wanted to, man. You know, it's crazy, man. It's crazy what you see what people will do in the name of, you know, in the name of these apps, man. I had somebody tell me that, you know, I was a loser because I wasn't getting likes on there. I wasn't getting attention on there. I wasn't getting views on there. I'm a loser. I'm less than, you know. This is how people measure you nowadays. On the traction you get on a fucking social media site. This is how people measure your value. If you're Instagram famous, Facebook famous, TikTok famous, you know, attention equals currency in the new world, unfortunately. You know, Attention is currency. I'm going to say that one more time. Attention is currency. Man, that's why you see all these fucking people doing these dumbass pranks. That's why you see all these people, staging these conflicts in front of the camera so everybody can watch. That's why you see, all these famous influencers, doing these things, doing these ridiculous things, showing you the inside of their house, showing you what they have, showing you their wealth and all this shit. That's why you see them doing that. They want attention. Attention equals views. Views equals monetization. And monetization equals money. They're all sellouts for these apps. And that's what I got to say about that, man. Social media changed humanity forever. I say this, it has its uses, but social media was one of the worst things that have ever happened to the world, in my personal opinion. Social media, really, I don't know what about it, but social media has really fried people's brains, man. And it just was proven to me when they took TikTok away. When you take away, when you have a drug addict, you take away that drug, they start going crazy. They start having crazy withdrawals. They start lashing out. They start, seizing. They start having seizures because their bodies were withdrawing so bad. That's what it was like when they took TikTok away a couple days ago. That was exactly how it's like when they took TikTok away. The withdrawals that people were having was crazy. We're crazy, man. We're crazy. Calling 911, flooding the police with fucking TikTok business. Man, these apps are these people's master, man. These apps are our master. And that's my little rant, man. I'm not gonna take up too much of your time, bro. But social media, it amplifies shit, man. That's all I'm gonna say about that. It amplifies shit, for the worst most of the time, 9 times out of 10. That's where all these fucking beefs come from between people. Because as soon as you go to social media, people don't want to be embarrassed. So they say something, then you say something, then friends are not friends anymore, lovers are not lovers anymore. Family ain't family anymore. That's how all this shit gets started. Once the business out in the real world hits the internet, all bets are off, bro. Because the internet, you can't look bad. People want to look good for the internet, man. That's the bottom line. And that's my little rant, man. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe, of course. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. I'm always going to fuck with you guys. It's JP, and I'm clocking out.